are, I mean, figuratively, but quite literally falling apart. Every news show's taking a whack at this. Why don't we do it too? Parts of the roof coming down. Before the game, Jane Slater was all over this. NFL media fame, love her. Shout out to you, beautiful lady. The Cowboys tried to open it up for the first time in 2 years, I guess. They thought this was the night. Let's do it. No more talk about curtains. Let's pop the lid off this thing. They hung tough into the fourth quarter. Injuries. There were some mistakes, and it fell from the roof. It fell apart. Texans, they run away with it. Kind of sad because this was supposed to be this battle of Texas. We were, in store for some fireworks. It's kind of a long night. Dak and CJ Stroud meeting together. That'd be really fun. The Diggs brothers. People love, especially the networks, they love these brotherly things going on. We love the McCourties and the Harbaughs and the Watts and the Bosas and such. But we thought we were going to have that. But, it was kind of a snoozer for me, to just being honest here. But there are a couple things we should make note of, and here's what they are. For one, the passing game did not look all the way back yet. It still took a lot of Mixon with his 153 yards and 3 touchdowns, but there were some positive signs from CJ, from the receivers. It didn't look like completely where I would feel comfortable with it being, to think this is the contender that I thought they'd be in August-ish, but I don't know. Seeing Nico Collins do this was amazing, going 77 yards, outrunning the entire Cowboys defense on the first play of the game. That was a tone setter. He's been out for 5 weeks with the hamstring injury, and it opened up the offense for CJ, of course, him being back. That didn't work out, but there's an exciting little moment. It shows you what this team is capable of. CJ had 257 yards, the most he's thrown for in a month. He needs Nico. They worked well together. They have the chemistry. There were some lulls in the middle of the game from this group. I'll call them lulls lightly, because I love football. I know that it's precious, but I think we're going to hopefully see CJ really start rolling soon. And with the win, the Texans do have control of the AFC South. They're getting plus 900 odds to go to the Super Bowl over on FanDuel Sportsbook. They beat the Bills earlier in the year from this list, but we won't get a chance to see how they stack up against some of these other guys for another month. They get the Chiefs, Week 16. That's on a Saturday, wonky. And then there's a quick turnaround for them. I don't know, that's not really lucky for them, but they play the Ravens on Christmas Day, just a few days later, with Beyonce as the halftime show. How about that? That'd be nerve-wracking if I was on either side of that team. But what a way to spend your Christmas down there in H-Town with, she's going to sing that Texas whole, This Ain't Texas, whatever song to open up. That's going to be really fun. Really, really fun. We'll get to that, I'm sure, at some point. Somebody will decide to put that on our show. But that's not up to me.